What's going on, dickweeds? Fucking right! Bloop! Donna went to the Hollinger House Bakery and Deli, and she got us a deli meat sandwich. What the fuck was that again?
Broccoli salad.
A broccoli salad and a sticky bun, eh? Fucking rights. And she went to the beer store and she got me 24 bottles of beer and 2 tall boys. I don't know why she got the 2 tall boys. I asked her, and
I know why. Because the time that you were drinking, like when you were drinking every day, like when you before you stopped drinking, it was always like 28 beers and 2 tall boys. It was always 24 beers and 2. It doesn't matter what the case was. It was always 2 tall boys. So I think it was just like habit. It just came out.
it was habit. Or she might be just trying to get the meat cigarette, eh? Okay, today's Friday, and we don't have very much. It's been a boring day, and Donna wanted to tell Christmas stories. So, we're gonna tell Christmas stories while we eat this shit, eh? So, yeah. Christmas stories. I'm gonna get in a bong toke before I start eating. You go ahead, Donna. What do you want to talk about? What kind of Christmas stories? Oh, hang on. I opened up a fresh bag of... Yeah, Godbud. Don't whisper to me! I opened up a fresh bag of Godbud from Cannabismo. That's what I'm smoking. And she's smoking Lindsay OG, which also comes from Cannabismo. And they're both really good, eh? So, go and get some. And, yeah.
Okay. When I was a kid, and it would be time to set up the tree. This happened from like as far back as I can remember, and that's like probably like around 3 or 4. To right up until I moved out of the house, which was I don't know. Like I moved out when I was.
Who cares? When she was a teenager. Get on with the point. Get on with the story.
Setting up the Christmas tree for all that time was me and my brother, they'd tell us the night before. Next day, we had to sit on the fucking couch and watch them decorate the tree. We were never allowed to touch the Christmas tree. And then one time we did get to put a ball on. We put it in the wrong spot. God fucking forbid. And
oh my fuck! That's a good sandwich.
so, yeah, that was like every year. When I first set up a Christmas tree, it was when we got together because I had no fucking idea. We had to sit there and watch.
When I was a kid, my parents were divorced, so when I was a kid, we get home from school, and my stepmother, she'd already have the fucking tree up. She would just set it up herself. And that's my Christmas tree decorating story. That's true! We didn't. You okay? We didn't decorate the tree when we were kids. Our evil stepmother did. My evil stepmother decorated the tree. Eh? Well, one year I went to my mom's house, my real mother, my birth mother, eh? Is that what you call her?
Mm-hmm.
Me and my brother went there, and that was back in the 80s. We went one time for Christmas, and the next door neighbor was having a party, and they invited my mom and her husband to go to the party. So my mom kicked me and my brother out of the house, and we went to my grandparents' house. Or actually, we went with my grandparents to my aunt and uncle's house, and we had Christmas there because my mom was partying it up. Hey, cocksucker. That's a good fucking sandwich.
It is.
So, what are Christmas stories we got?
When I was growing up, my mother started acting like she was like on a TV show, and like, so the 24th, they always cook the turkey on the 24th. Anyways, and
oh my fuck, that's a good salad, eh?
she would have like the counters set up and what she called her spread. And she'd have like, and she, you know, she'd start putting stuff out, like kind of like, not like we do, not that big, but like some crackers and some, like a little bit of meat. But we weren't allowed to fucking touch it. We were not allowed. That's for me and your father tonight.
Where I grew up with my dad, living at my dad's house with, I have a whole bunch of brothers, eh? 9 of them to be exact. We used to have a ton of food at Christmas time, and I had so many brothers, it was like, I don't know. There was lots of chewing sounds, eh? You heard a lot of chewing. And that's all. Everybody ate a lot at Christmas time where I come from.
Christmas Day.
Kind of like the stuff I don't know if you guys seen our Christmas stuff last year. But kind of like that, but more because I had tons of brothers. Not we didn't have tons of brothers. If we had tons of brothers, then I'd be banging my own sister. That'd be fucked, eh? She's not my sister.
Christmas Day.
I don't have a sister.
Neither do I.
Okay, what did you say?
Christmas Day, we'd get up. We'd have to always go to church. Except for one fucking year, I gotta put this in here. Okay, so one year I begged and begged and fucking begged, can we go to midnight mass, okay? I fucking begged for that because I didn't want to go to church on Sunday morning, Christmas morning. And like everybody I knew was fucking doing this midnight. So like we got to, I went with one of my aunts and my grandmother. And my mom said because I went to church on midnight mass, right? I would not have to go to church Christmas morning. Guess who had to fucking go to church Christmas morning? Me. I was so fucking tired. Anyways, so after that we'd go to my dad, like my grandma on my dad's side. My grandma, my dad's mom, like that side, my dad's side. We'd go there for turkey dinner at noon. And then we'd have to go to another grandparent's house, turkey dinner at supper time. Anyways, there was, when we went to my grandparents, my house, like my dad's parents' house. You may remember this story, but I'm not sure. So there was like this pie, ambrosia pie, that my always was like the dessert. It tasted so good. But that year I was 12 and I wanted another piece of the pie because it was really good. Now, there was like, all of my dad's sisters came that year. Like, it was like this, like, you know, the basement, it was like tables put together. There was a lot of people there, okay? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay, and so I asked for another pie, and my mom's like, no. Like, real loud in front of everybody. And I was like, come on, like, I want another piece of pie. And she was like, she's like, no, like, she's like, everybody stopped what they were fucking doing and looked over. And then, like, a couple, like, an aunt and an uncle were like, come on, like, my mom's name.
My mom's name. That sounded funny.
Well, because you can't say people's names, right?
You could have got away with saying your mom's first name probably, but you can go ahead and call her your mom's name.
So they said, come on, my mom's name. Just let her have another piece. And my mom would be...
I'll be right back. I forgot my glass and my toothpick.
So my mom said, no, she's not having any more. Okay, now this was like in front of like a lot of people. I'll never ever fucking forget this. So my one aunt says, again, because everybody was drinking too, so that didn't really help, says again, come on, my mom's name. Just let her have a piece. I'll go and get it.
Come on, my mom's name. That sounds fucked.
So my mom turns around and she says in front of everybody, she's not having another goddamn piece of pie, she says. Look at how fat she is. In front of the whole goddamn family. Went upstairs, got her drink, came back downstairs, and you know what happened to that story? And she probably doesn't know this, but I don't think she's watching my YouTube videos either, but if she is, one of my aunts went upstairs, okay?
Yeah.
Grabbed me the piece of the pie.
And gave it to you anyways.
And I sat there at the table looking down like this, and my mom was too busy drinking, and I was eating the pie.
Well, that's quite the story.
I remember that.
While her mom was drinking, she sat like this eating the pie. At my house at Christmas time, when we were done eating, my dad would say, eat some more. And you say, no, I don't want no more. And he'd say, yep, have a little bit of this and that. And he'd give you more and more, and you're like fucking... Yeah, he didn't care if we were fat or not, eh? My dad used to call me fatso. He did. It was funny. Sort of. He would call me fat boy when I wasn't even fat.
I wasn't fat either at 12. I was like, no, I wasn't fat. I don't know. I remember one year we went into Killarney, like we were there for Christmas, and I wasn't drinking. Ed was drinking and whatever. So by the time we got up to my grandma's house, grandparents' house to have turkey dinner, like Ed was like, well, you could tell he was feeling the beer, okay? So Michael's there at the table, like we're all there, or whatever, and Michael is like, I don't know, close to 2, and he's kind of horsing around, okay? So he's sitting there, we're all sitting there all of a sudden, right, because he's feeling his beer, real loud, okay? Hey, settle down!
Who did that?
You did that! Everybody stopped, and then everybody looked over at me, and then everybody looked at him, and there's you after he says that, right? Continues with his meal. You're the only one that was eating.
Did I have a lot to drink?
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
Like it was like in those old-fashioned shows you watch when the father gives his son shit and then he just continues doing whatever it was. That was you.
Yeah. Huh. I'm just filling up my bowl with more weeds, if you guys are wondering.
I don't need any.
Oh yeah, I'll show you guys what Donna's gonna be doing. She's got a video coming up next after this one. She's gonna do a review of this thing. A Medi Teddy. I don't know if it's coming in for you guys or not. There you go. A Medi Teddy. It's lime flavored and it's got 100 milligrams of THC. And Donna's probably going to get fucked right up. Hey? And yeah. There's the back if you guys want to read that. Pause your screen. Hopefully it's coming in. And yeah. Check out Donna's video next if you want to learn more about the Medi Teddy. Hey? The fucking Medi Teddy.
Could you bring me that juice?
Yeah. So anyway, this has been a boring video so far. Christmas stories are always boring. I think so. You don't think so?
No.
Oh. When I was a kid, it was always fun at Christmas time. There was always lots of presents and food, and lots of liquor drinks, eh? And that's pretty much how it was where I grew up, at my dad's house. I'm not sure how it was at my mom's house. Like I said, me and my brother only went there 1 year, but we didn't stick around because we got kicked out. And so I don't really know what it's like at my mom's house. Our house, we have lots of food and stuff out at Christmas time, and presents and stuff, and liquor drinks, and that's how Christmas is around here. Lots of bong tokes for sure, eh? You gotta have bong tokes for Christmas.
But I think too, like with the food and stuff we eat, like when I went to your house for Christmas, like the first time ever, you guys like celebrated from the 24th right into the fucking New Year. Like there was always
that's how you're supposed to do
meat
it.
and crackers and all kinds of stuff.
Now that I'm older, I'm sure you guys have noticed, I've been celebrating all the way through December so far. Even the last few days of November. Eh? All the way up till New Year's. And then on the fucking, what do you call it? January 2nd, right? Mm-hmm. That's when everything goes back to normal. Mm-hmm. Then we put everything away, the liquor, drinks, and the food, and we just stick with the bong tokes again, eh?
Yeah.
That's how it goes. And I don't really have much more Christmas stuff, Donna. This was bad. I think this was a bad idea. I mean, maybe they liked your Christmas stories. I don't know. I thought they're kind of boring. I think Christmas stories are always boring, though. It's like sitting here and telling birthday stories. Nobody wants to fucking hear that. Eh? Fuck!
Who tells birthday stories?
I don't know, but who tells Christmas fucking stories?
People.
Who? What people?
People, you just hear.
People. Just people. Well, people tell birthday stories. You want to know who? People. People. Fucking people.
Yeah.
Fuck people.
No.
I'm people, and I don't like those kind of stories. Not them kind.
What kind you like?
Dirty stories.
Well, there'll be none of that.
Fuck! Eh? Cocksucker. Nobody ever wants to talk about the stuff I want to talk about.
I think that would, you're not allowed to
Not allowed to what?
tell stories like that.
Probably not, but I was just joking anyways. I don't know what kind of stories I would like to talk about. I like to talk about things that are happening right now. And what's happening right now? I'm getting in another bong toke. So let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about the bong toke.
Okay, as I'm doing it,
Yeah,
you
talk about it?
narrate the bong toke, Donna.
Ed's putting his mouth on the bong and lighting the lighter. And he's sucking in. Tasting. Blowing out. I was just gonna say something before you fucking said that.
Fuck you squishing your sandwich for?
Because when I was I always, you probably don't notice, but like that much, but I always like push it down because growing up we always had fucking like this thick of fucking
I remember you saying that.
bread. Always. We never had store-bought bread. It was always homemade and it would be that thick. So I would trade my sandwich off at lunchtime when I had to eat at school, and the store-bought bread tastes better, and I used to just squish it down because it just tasted good.
Right on.
So you just go like that.
So we might as well keep up with what you were already talking about, Donna. Continue if you have any more Christmas things. I mean, we're probably halfway through this video and, well, I'm not starting over and I don't have an idea anyways. Not for today. I just wanted to eat this stuff and smoke this and drink that, and she wanted to talk about Christmas. And so Christmas it is, eh? Tell some Christmas stories, Donna.
Well, I had one, but I don't know if I could say it, because what if, like, I shouldn't... No, I won't. Not that one. Can I whisper?
I don't know. I don't know your story, Donna. And here,
What?
a spider.
No, it's not.
No, you have,
Don't fucking do that.
I don't know what that is. Some
It's
kind
a
of
feather.
hair. A feather?
It's a feather from my coat. I have a feather coat. It's filled with feathers.
I thought you were part bird or something.
No, I wasn't.
Donna Bird. It's Donna Bird.
I remember one time opening up gifts because, you know, they say Santa goes to different houses for you. And so Santa would always have a gift at other people's houses for us. And at my grandparents' side, my dad's, the thing was, like, you open a present and then you show everybody what you got, okay?
Okay. I'm just gonna go and grab
A knife.
and
plate.
probably a plate for that, and we'll cut
So
it.
that was the year, I don't know who did the shopping for my grandparents, okay? But they thought underwear would be a good thing to get me.
Who?
Okay,
Who got you underwear? Your grandparents? Donna's grandparents got her underwear.
yeah,
Were
like
they granny underwear?
I was so embarrassed because it was like somebody would open a present and then they just show what the present was, right? Maybe a shirt or whatever. And I was, at the time, I was 14. So, like, there's a lot of people there and everybody would be like, you know, some, you know, the kids would be on their knees, like, you know, when they sit on their knees like that on the tree, and
Yeah.
there's like, all the adults are standing there fucking with their drinks and whatever, right? And everything would be going quiet, right? And you're opening up the gift, right? And you'd hear somebody say, wonder what she got. Well, there was this fucking underwear inside my fucking, in the box. And the box had a nice big fucking ribbon on it, right? And everybody like, oh, where'd you get, Donna? And I didn't want to fucking put the panties up, right? But everybody was like, and somebody was like, come on, Donna. So there I was with my fucking underwear.
Now see, I didn't like Christmas stories because I thought they were boring and dumb, but that is my favorite Christmas story now. Every year I want to hear that story.
No, I hated
Your
it.
grandparents bought you some underwears and you had to hold them up and show them to your family members? Do you need a fork, Donna?
No.
Are you sure, Donna?
Mm-hmm. I'm full.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and cut that. Yeah, I never had to hold my underwear up and show it to my family. Then again, I don't remember ever getting underwear for Christmas.
I did.
Especially not from my grandparents.
I did.
Were they wool?
No.
Wool.
Wool underwear? No, and that went right into a Christmas fight between my parents.
What? The underwear? Ah! A Christmas fight because you had to what? How'd this go now? Tell us the story. I'm getting into this one. How'd this go?
Okay, so after, you know, the whole fucking
Fuck, that's good. Keep going.
the whole fucking showing of the underwear fucking happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had to wait till everybody opened their fucking gifts, so we weren't fucking leaving anytime soon. Anyways, we get into the truck to go home, and this was like, you know, the trucks where it didn't have the back seat, it was just one big long seat.
Yeah.
So my dad was driving. I was beside my dad, then there was my brother, and then there was my mom, okay? And as soon as we got in that fucking truck to go home, because there was like, we'd be home by like 2:30ish, and we wouldn't have to go for supper again until 5, okay? So, that's when the whole thing fucking started. It was Jesus Christ, my dad's name. What the hell? Well, you know, and my dad's like laughing because he thought that the whole fucking thing was funny that I had to show underwear in front of everybody. And they get home. That's why on our counter, that was the Christmas that my dad fucking stabbed the counter with a knife because they were fighting because I got big teeth from that, and my mom didn't like that, so there was a lot of fighting. And then like 4 o'clock, one of my aunts would always come, right? Always at 4 o'clock, and they would just be fucking like screaming at each other, right? Knock, 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 knock. The whole, hi, how you doing?
Oh, they stop fighting, and all of a sudden they're.
Oh, you were and you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, and then as soon as they get in the car, right, to leave, oh, I'll see you in 15 minutes, whatever, because we were going to that other grandparents' house, and as soon as the car backed out of the driveway, they go right fucking at it again. Not all the time, but that Christmas that happened.
That sounds like a good Christmas story, eh? I never heard that one before. I don't got any like that. No. No, I don't got nothing like that.
Oh, you know what else fucking sucks?
I have Christmas stories where my stepmother would be real drunk and she'd have like 5 different cigarettes going in the ashtray, eh? That's true. She'd have 5 different cigarettes going in the ashtray. She'd be so drunk. She'd be bobbing around like this, falling asleep at the fucking table. That was at the end of Christmas Eve. That's true.
I don't know about when you were younger, but I know him.
I was always like that. My stepmother used to drink one too many drinks, eh? She's not around anymore, though. I don't know if she's still doing that. Haven't seen her in about a decade, but last time I seen her, she had like 5 cigarettes going in the ashtray, and they're all lit. And she had like, there's beer bottles all over and shot glasses, and she was bobbing all over the fucking place trying to stay awake, but then yeah. Your turn.
I don't have anything like that.
No.
No.
Yeah, that's how it was. Oh. What was that called? Broccoli salad?
Yeah.
It stinks on the way up.
You know,
eh?
Was there anything that you hated on during the holidays or like at Christmas or that you like absolutely like you could think it's that like you just fucking hated? Because I have something I fucking hated.
No, not really. I can't really think of anything that I hated.
I hated every year my dad would get a box of pot of gold every year, okay? And it'd say to my dad's name from Santa.
To your dad's name?
Yeah, from Santa. And it was like he was ruler of the pot of gold because so like okay, so he'd get it right and there was, can we have one, Dad? Nope. Not tonight. So, and he'd take the box of pot of gold into the bedroom with him. He would keep it in there. And we would, under the bed. Okay. So then, like, the next night, after supper or whatever, we'd always, like, have dessert or whatever. Yeah. But we'd have to fucking go ask, King Pot of Gold. Can Can we have a chocolate?
King Pot of Gold.
Yeah, because he was acting like he was the fucking ruler of Pot of Gold. Like, so, you know, like how the...
I was just checking the time of this video. And we're pretty far in, so you gotta...
Okay, so they had the sheet with all the fucking different things. You had to say the name of that fucking thing. He'd have to match it up onto the fucking chocolate, right? We weren't allowed to touch it. Only he could touch it and hand it to you. You'd be like, oh, Dad, can I have another one? Nope, that's it for tonight. So I hated that King Pot of fucking Gold.
That's her dad. King Pot of Gold. Anyway. Yeah. Where did I put my thing? I know this is a boring video, but it's Christmas time soon, and Donna wanted to tell Christmas stories, and are you happy with the Christmas stories you told?
Yep.
Alright. So those are the Christmas stories. And I don't have any other Christmas stories, so if you're waiting for me to jump in with more, I don't got nothing.
No, I'm done.
You done now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that's everything. If you want to see Donna eat the Teddy there and get all fucked up, she's gonna do that soon. Right after we end this one. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna drink some more beers and do some more bong tokes and I don't know. Something. Eh? I'll do fucking something. Eat your sticky bun.
I can't eat nothing else. I'm full.
Okay then. I guess that's all we wrote. Or, well, the Cigrit wrote and Donna wrote. I usually say that's all the Cigrit wrote, but it's all we wrote. Eh? You didn't know what I was saying there?
No.
That's all we wrote together. And we didn't write anything though.
No.
It's not written down. It's just written down in our memories. Eh? Especially in hers. You got a lot of stuff in your memory there about Christmas. I don't have that kind of stuff. I mean, I got Christmas memories, but not those kind. I got a lot of drinking ones, but not anything that would really go with Donna's Christmas theme today, eh? I don't think they would have went. Anyway, you got anything else? No? I guess that's all we got for today. Hopefully we didn't bore the fuck right out of you guys. Yeah. I'm gonna get in a road toke. And I see we got some new subscribers. Cigrit holder to yous. Fucking... Don't get you wasting your sandwich.
It's bread.
There's meat on there. I can see meat, woman. You're throwing money away. Anyway. Yeah. I mentioned that she was on Lindsay OG earlier.
Yeah.
She smoked a joint before this video started. I think I forgot to mention she smoked a joint, but... She's high on weeds too. Eh? Anyway, that's all we got. That's all we wrote. Eh? That's all we wrote! No? Yeah? Sure. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna fuck off out of here and smoke some more weed, drink some more beer, smoke some more weed. She's gonna go and do a review. I'm gonna smoke some more weed, watch some YouTube videos, and keep on smoking weed. Eh? Fucking rights. Anyway, until tomorrow, like,
subscribe,
and fuck off!